Hey everyone, it's Priscilla again, and I have a little more time on my hands, so that's why I'm just drawing. And right now I'm drawing this. Well, I already drew it, but what you see me doing right now is just inking in all the black that I want to put into my alien drawing. I actually really, I've been watching too many alien stuff, so I've just been way too into it. And I got to the point where I was watching alien documentaries and I was like, okay, it's getting too scary. And I had to turn it off. And it's kind of a weird thing because it's like, these are just documentaries and these people could be lying, but it still kind of freaks me out. So I don't exactly know how to feel, but I just wanted to draw something intensely creepy because I feel like every time I see people say, oh yeah, I got abducted by aliens and this is my illustrations, it's always so weird and scary and creepy. And it just always gets me thinking that why do people always say the same things? And I kind of always wonder if it has to do with the whole. I sometimes wonder if it's like a cultural thing because it's like some people see an old hag, some people see a dog, who knows? And then it's just like here in modern times, it's like everyone's seeing aliens and it's so creepy. And then I know a lot of people throw around that like Aleister Crowley picture where I think it's like his buddy that he supposedly sees, and it looks like a little alien. It's like the creepiest thing. I kind of think that guy was just shilling to be, make money. And I think he was like an raging alcoholic. So it's crazy. And the pen I'm actually using right now, it's a Pentel pen. Um, it's really cheap on Amazon, but if you use coupons, you could also get it for super cheap in Michael's. But of course, Michael's is closed right now, so you have to order. And if you have to order something, I would just highly recommend getting it from Amazon, especially if you already have an account. And it's still I'm like still confused on the whole lockdown because it's like where I live in California, it's not very apparent. Everyone's out still, everyone's out and about, everyone like is kind of keeping it going. And I know a lot of people are having a little more fun because they're technically getting unemployment, so, and they're getting it way more money than if they were actually working. So I could see why they're enjoying themselves. But yeah, but now slowly there's a bunch of stores saying, oh, we're going to be open on the weekend. The drive-ins where I live is totally open. Um, but the drive-ins is open supposedly everywhere. I think the flea market is open too, and people have been going to that. If you don't go to flea markets, they're awesome. And with my drawings here, it's very satisfying for some reason. I love seeing like the ink kind of just fill up these negative spaces. Um, but I feel like that's why. And also it's sped up, so it's not. I'm not really like drawing that fast. And I feel like YouTube hasn't been too crazy, like as far as people getting banned, unless I haven't been seeing things. But the thing that I've been kind of like bummed out about is like when I see the H3H3 productions and then, Keemstar getting into fights and then them keep making videos back and forth. And I just go, I really think the death of YouTube will be within because of its own creators and not because of corporations taking over and, them doing all these things. Because I always kind of see it as, if YouTube will have Fox News and CNN, and yeah, they kind of do bits with each other, but you don't really see a drama like when it's, Ethan and Keem. They're kind of just so brutally going at it, and then everyone's choosing sides, and then everyone's going after sponsors, and it's kind of discouraging when you see people who want to be YouTubers because it's almost like, is people's careers on YouTube going to be short lived, or should they just make videos and not even bother trying to get sponsors and just make money in other outlets because, by stuff that you're selling or stuff that you're, giving to your fans? Because honestly, it seems like I see people get kicked off Patreon. I see people get not able to make GoFundMe's. I see people, even MasterCard's accounts get banned. I don't know exactly how that works. I'm guessing there's something more to those stories, but it's kind of like, I see people supposedly getting banned on Amazon, but I haven't seen a real legitimate reason why they did. But even like, I have already published a book on Amazon, and I go, although it's not a political thing, are we headed towards the time where any kind of book that just seems wrong will be banned? And it sucks, because I actually like watching H3H3. I like watching Keemstar. It sucks even when I would see Shoe on Head and then Sticks and everyone just going at it, like Tim Pool and David Pakman. I just go, why are you guys fighting? Like, for real? But then again, I wonder, who knows? It could be a whole conspiracy. It could be, they're fighting on purpose to, like, give each other clout. I mean, hey, I know other YouTubers have done that before, but it's kind of, like, annoying because I just don't like seeing that, just make your own content, do your own thing, and then leave it at that. But then it's crazy that people just go at it. It really is. It seems like high school, but high school wasn't, I feel like, this severe, where you could have a whole hate mob of the internet towards you. But back to my drawing, I am putting in the eyes. I always like doing the eyes. I don't know why, like, to me that is the most, like, fun and amazing part. I just think I always save the eyes for last for some, well, not totally last, but I do save the eyes for towards the end, especially when I'm doing color with eyes. I just feel like, I don't know, it's like you look at people in the eye. That's why I'm kind of happy that coronavirus doesn't spread through the eye, because then, like, imagine everyone wearing goggles, which people do anyways at the store. They're wearing full-blown death masks. If you guys don't know, I'm talking about the plague mask. I've seen that. I've seen people wearing the skull masks if they're about to do an attack in the store. Like, it's crazy. And then everyone just lets them in. But it's so crazy how stores are right now. I just think it's bizarre. But, as long as I could still get my bananas and strawberries and Odwalla juice, I don't think things are too bad. I think for a while too, like, the meat was missing for a little bit, but I don't see anything gone anymore, not even toilet paper. I feel like we're past that. But I'm almost done now. So all I really was kind of just talking about was the whole thing on YouTubers fighting. I just don't like it anymore. It's kind of becoming exhausting to the point where I notice I'm just kind of skipping over, like, these drama videos. Before I used to think it was, entertaining, but now it's just like, geez, like I said, and who knows, it could just be all manufactured. And then a lot of times these YouTubers have, like, the protection of actual YouTube. They're never going to get banned. Like, I would be shocked if, like, Keem or Ethan got banned. They're not going to get banned. A little YouTuber would get banned, which is kind of unfair, but, that's just how it is. And that's the most satisfying part in drawings, is taking off the tape for some reason. It's, like, so great. Also, I'm going to point out, I didn't actually finish this drawing. I totally, like, overlooked a part, if you notice, by the shoulders of the little alien that's kind of the profile alien on the right. There's a big white part that I should have actually colored in. And I actually do color it in after, and I'll show you pictures of that. But that's just me signing it. I think I forgot. I know it says the 24th, but I think it was yesterday. So I think it was the 23rd when I did this drawing. But yeah, I'm almost done. And I had also about, like, my signature. I remember someone told me I had a really bad writing when it comes to a signature. And I was baffled at that because it's the signature. I thought people look at the drawings, but I don't know. Someone else will have to give me the 2 cents. And I'm about to draw there it is. Like, you could see that I showed I colored in the part that was definitely missing. And I really, really, really liked how these turned out. I feel like they have that old-timey kind of listen to my abduction story, listen to the creepy things that you're about to watch on History Channel or National Geographic or the Science Channel or whatever you call it. When I was like 13, it was all the internet stuff. Maybe there was a few like unsolved mystery things, but a lot of alien stuff I definitely would see online. And here's my little other drawing that I did right after. It's also on different paper. The first one with the alien dude is on Strathmore drawing paper, which is just 80 pounds. Not very good paper, but good for drawing. Like not with like paint and stuff like that, but I'm sure you could still get away with it. Then I have 100-pound on the UFO, which is still Strathmore colored penciled paper. Again, I prefer mixed media paper, but I had these two little books, so I definitely wanted to just use them. And this is another angle. I don't know why I like taking the pictures with the supplies that I use. I don't know why. It's just so cool. But I plan on using these books just for alien stuff. I thought that would be cool. But then again, a lot of times I say stuff like that and then I never get around to do it. I just draw whatever I want. So again, that's all I want to talk about was aliens, keemstar drama, and the pandemic that I think is slowly dwindling down. And I hope everyone has a good day, and bye.